Well, let's get started. First time. I literally have not seen this opening yet either. No. Aigis. Horse feet. No. I'm already sad for everyone. Cormaro, no! Ooh, Metis. I like how they made like the difference with the red and the blue. Oh. I said I wasn't gonna cry. I feel it a little bit. I'm only crying a little bit, guys. I'm just like having to relive what happened again. Persona 3 Reload. Episode, I guess. Oh, the cherry blossom. Stop.
This ordeal. It may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Oh, we're just starting off like that. Get him, Aigis. You're pissed. Kick him. Okay, don't kill anyone though.
Exists is not a guarantee that all will have access to it. It's something so obvious, and yet we did not understand it.
Frick.
There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
I'm fine. Woo! Before everything changed, March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m. Wow, I am going back to the past. I love the song.
Aigis.
Oh.
I believe this is all of them.
Huh? You had one too, Aigis-san? That's right. You had his for safekeeping.
Oh, the sound of it.
Hey, come on. Let's not get all down in the dumps about it. I don't think he would have wanted to see us like this.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just...
It's
I can't help
hard.
wondering
It's okay.
why. There didn't seem to be anything wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep. Didn't it?
Coping.
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us at the final battle.
I don't think it's worth speculating on the reasons.
Oh, frick.
The one thing I feel certain of is that he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
I don't know why I'm already crying so much.
Sean's got that right.
I'm being
No.
brought
Glad
back
see
to that
you're still
moment.
hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow. I enjoy being with you all, but it's time for me to find my own way of life.
Way of life. Oh,
Don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish.
it's not the same.
Yes, I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
No. God, I can't. I don't know. I didn't think I'd cry this much, at least at the
The
beginning.
number of apathy syndrome
It
cases
just started.
is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness.
What was that?
Yeah, you tell him.
Midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him.
Oh.
The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up.
It's too real. That's
He was
why it makes me
alive.
cry.
I promised to protect him,
Woo.
and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming, and I now no longer require
Oh
sleep.
God, she's got sleep apnea.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
Mm.
Can I really continue living like this? A butterfly?
Jesus, that music kind of scared me. It was so quiet at first.
Are you okay?
No! Oh my God, you guys got like thrown at the wall. Holy frick.
Be careful, Aigis. Whatever it is, it's not human.
Da, 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 da. Anyways, we're back, baby. What up, Metis? She does look cool. Just saying. Mysterious intruder.
A shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
Ayo?
You're Aigis.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Oh.
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
Those are my friends.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Metis,
Then I have no
we
choice.
can talk about
Can't
it.
let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Oh, we're getting started. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, I miss listening to this music.
Follow up!
Bam.
Combat system
Sorry, Metis.
offline.
I'm sorry.
You're stronger than I thought.
Yeah, I've been through some things.
So it's come to this.
Oh,
Is that?
well.
Even this?
Now she's a fairy. Oh, frig.
Aigis!
No, our girl.
Hamada! Ugh!
Stop! He's just a kid. Get him.
I can't move.
A cool fairy robot
All
lady.
threats must be eliminated.
No. No, 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 no. I know she apparently has something against him. Don't do that.
Won't let this happen again!
Oh, I just feel so horrible. This is after the main game, Shad. Yes. Let's go, Orpheus.
What? How on earth?
She said, don't mess with my crew. Not allowed.
Whoa!
What is
Dude, everyone's like, what the hell is happening?
this?
Ooh. Oh, frick. Oh.
No!
You know what? That is a lot to take in all at once.
Huh?
It is now our turn.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Igor.
Huh? What was that just now? That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that
either.
thing.
It all happened so quickly.
Well, Sergeant?
Story.
You can go. Just another one of them freak accidents. Hey, kid. Sorry I took so long. Says here your name's, Ken Amada. Is that right? Jeez. Sorry about what happened to your mom. Heard she gave her life to protect you from the wreckage. Anyway, I gotta take your statement, since you're a witness and all.
If I told you what happened, would you believe me?
They probably wouldn't.
Of course I would. Helping people out is our job.
My mom was murdered.
What?
Around midnight, when I got up to use the bathroom, I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Oh,
You're saying he
Shinji.
did it? But the whole house collapsed.
There was this shining horse-like monster that came right out of him. It roared, and just like that, my mom and my house were...
Oh, monster was it?
Of course, I wouldn't
There's
believe
no way
him.
that actually happened. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just sometimes after a traumatic incident like this, people can...
I'm not lying! I really did see it! I did!
Look, kid. It was all an accident, plain and simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
What? A car crash?
We've already found the car and what's left of the driver. Now all we need is an account of the accident.
It's a lie. You're just making that up.
Now, I know you might think so, but it's true.
Sergeant, can you come out here?
Yeah, be right there.
Mm-mm.
Wait! I really did see it!
Listen, I'm sorry for your loss, but I have to go.
They
I hope
never.
things get better.
I hope things get better. Oh, thank you, officer. You're sick.
You said you'd believe me!
Oh, he's just a kid.
Adults.
And that's
can't be
where
trusted.
the hatred started.
So I'll find him myself.
Oh, the revenge.
The door's gone. But the first door didn't disappear. It just opened up to a new place.
Never mind that. What we just saw was...
Oh,
That sure brings
he's
back memories.
grown though.
All I thought of back then was finding my mom's murderer. But in the end, I couldn't manage it on my own. All I could do was ask myself why he had special powers. And, if things would have turned out differently if I had them too. Maybe that night was the reason I started experiencing the dark hour.
Probably.
Amada.
My family must have fabricated the accident as a cover-up.
I'm sorry for that.
Oh, Mitsuru.
Hey, Metis.
Probably feels like she's always apologizing for her family.
What was what about? Oh, I see. Apparently, we can only witness past events if not everyone was involved in the first place. That's new.
That's not what I meant. Why did we see such a painful memory?
Huh? How would I know? It's your past.
You better not be hiding anything.
How would I benefit from that? This is just speculation, but I think the doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. That's why we were
It's
able
almost
to find a
like
place
Persona
to acquire
4 in a
supplies
way.
and return to the dorm directly.
Maybe some inspo? Persona
Right now,
4
you
was
wish to avert the
inspired
abyss
by
of time as soon as
P3?
possible and
The
get me out
answer?
alive, correct? If so, then although what's beyond these doors may seem irrelevant, there might be a reason we're seeing it. Perhaps your time would be better spent thinking about that reason rather than accusing me.
Hey yo, we're fighting. Oy.
It's all right, really. What she's saying is probably true.
Amada.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Back then, things weren't perfect, but everything seemed so much more straightforward when we were fighting. That feeling we all shared, it just wasn't something you can get by going to school every day. Sonata-san, recently you've dedicated yourself to boxing again, right? Isn't that because you don't want to forget that feeling? Or maybe I'm just projecting.
No, I think you're right.
Why don't we just drop the subject? There's no point in dredging up the past. Don't you remember why we put everything on the line? If we stop moving forward, this all would be a waste of time.
Yukari.
Come on, let's go.
Everyone is just in so much pain right now. For what reason did we witness a vision of our friend's past? Y'all didn't remind me.
Practice is over.
You there, Sonata-kun, right?
That's right.
That was an incredible bout. I've never seen a middle schooler deliver a KO like that.
Mm.
I'm with the school you're up against in the finals. What do you say to enrolling with us? We'll give you a real generous scholarship. You'd only have to pay half your tuition.
Ooh.
Wait, you're from another school? Poaching's against the rules, and you know it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I don't see any reason to attend
Look
a
how
school
little
that
he
places
is.
second. Good luck finding someone else.
He's so little.
Ah, Sonata-kun, you're so cool! You hear that? He'd never go to your loser school.
These girls.
Seriously, will you all just go home already? We can't leave until you guys do, damn it!
Couldn't you have handled that with a little more tact?
Mitsuru? Yep. What a
I heard it
cutie.
gets crowded after practice, so I decided to wait here instead. Third year, Class C. Akihiko Sonata-kun.
Can they date? How
What
cute.
do you want?
You're not going to ask who I am?
Why bother? Whatever it is you're here for, I'm not interested. All I want is to train and become stronger.
Oh, it's nothing troublesome. In fact, I have a rather simple request.
What request?
I have enemies that need defeating.
Oh? Recruitment?
Only thing is, they're not people. Meaning there's no need to play by the rules. Not like in the ring. No. These enemies. They're related to what you go through every midnight. You see, I'm in the same situation. I experience the same thing you do. The difference is I know what it means. So if you'll join me, I'll share what I know with you.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a third year, like yourself.
So cute.
Kirijo. Sounds familiar.
Earlier, you said you wanted to train and become stronger. But what you really need is a challenge.
Oh.
And with this, you'll be able to defeat them.
Could you explain what that is before you pull it out? She's just like...
The door vanished this time too.
Ooh.
First Amada's past and now mine. What in the world does this mean?
I have no idea either.
That certainly takes me back, though. We were both in middle school then.
Aww.
Truth be told, I thought you lost it until the moment I first summoned my persona. I mean, what else was I supposed to think when this random rich girl gave me a gun 5 minutes after we met?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it grabbed your attention, didn't it? So I'd say my plan went off without a hitch. Had I asked you to fight for justice, you wouldn't have bothered listening.
You know me so well.
So that was a school.
Yes, it was. But it was only a small portion of one.
Really? Then it's actually much bigger than that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Have you really never been outside before?
She doesn't know.
Well,
I didn't mean to embarrass you. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Come to think of it, I wasn't permitted to leave the dorm at first either.
Oh.
Do you also go to school?
I did. But I won't be attending as of this spring.
No, Aigis.
Huh? You won't? But why? Everyone else is going. I thought you liked being with your friends.
Why? It's because
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I thought it over and came to a decision after some time.
Oh, I see.
By the way, that means I have a theory.
You know,
Wow.
I don't
What?
think Metis is
What's
a
happening?
bad person at all.
Yeah, she's not bad. More like...
Maybe we've been taking her a little too seriously up till now because, honestly, she's really just a kid inside, isn't she?
Yes.
Maybe
I would
so.
definitely say so. Junpei's time? Oh, frick. Here we go. That
Dumbass.
Okay, no, he's talking.
Seriously? Getting drunk on cooking line? That's damn pathetic. Even for a deadbeat dad.
Oh, Junpei.
So am I guess. Running out like this every day. Man, what am I gonna do now? I got nowhere to go.
Oh.
What's up, Pooch? You got nowhere better to be either?
We're best friends.
Sorry, bud. I don't got any food for you. You know, you look kind of familiar. Have I seen you around here before?
Yo, it's Junpei.
Huh? Oh, hey guys.
Don't bully us.
Aw, why the long face? You said we're in different homerooms now.
Nah, only thing sad here is your IQ.
Yeah, you tell him.
Isn't it way past your dorm's curfew? What are you guys doing out there?
Oh, you know, we snuck out. It's your second year. You'll learn where the secret exit is. Anyway,
Okay.
we're headed to Escapade to celebrate my guy here finally striking out. Wanna come with?
Okay.
Whatever, I still have a shot. Still in denial, huh? Come on, face it, man. Yukari Takeba is way out of your league in the first place.
Yeah, she
Never
is.
expected her to hook up with that new transfer student right off the bat, though. Guess she's into the dark and mysterious type.
Excuse you?
I don't know. Seemed like a normal dude to me.
Nah, man, get this. That transfer kid? Rumor has it, both his parents died when he was younger. Someone got a peek at his file when Toriyumi left it lying around.
And?
Man, you're so gullible. That stuff only happens in soap operas.
Hey, I did say it was just a rumor. Look, man, forget that. Let's get going. I know a guy who knows a guy who can grab us some booze.
Booze? Sorry. think I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, that's right, Junpei.
Come on. Live a little, why don't you?
Shut up.
Dude, I already said no. I just ain't in the mood.
Well, looks like I'm the only one nursing your broken heart tonight. Dude, I'm telling you, I still have a shot.
You are not gonna be with Yukari, my dude. I'll tell you that right now.
Just had to turn him down. Today is really not my day.
Aww, Koromaru.
Yeah. Wonder if I'll actually be happy with my life one day.
That's too real.
Change the world somehow.
Junpei
If only I
speaking
could do
facts.
something that no one else can do. Like having some kind of special skill or power, you know?
Oh, they didn't know each other yet.
Don't give me that. I'm sure someday we'll be able to make real friends.
And you did.
Friends who actually understand us.
And you did. Oh, that makes me happy.
Definitely not my proudest moment there.
It wasn't that bad.
Junpei.
Oh.
Oh,
Koromaru.
yeah, that surprised me too, bud. So it really was you that day, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're so cute.
Kinda seems like destiny, don't it?
We have a family now.
Come to think of it, that was the same day Sonata-san found me. I had nowhere to be, so I was just chilling in the convenience store and reading magazines when the dark hour hit.
You were pretty much a sitting duck about to burst into tears. Man, your face was more terrifying than any shadow.
Oh.
Well, what was I supposed to do? That was the scariest damn moment of my life, man! My life back then, well, with my old man and all, was, I don't know, not boring, but, well, you saw what it was like. So
Yeah.
staying at the dorm, fighting shadows and everything,
He got his way out.
it's been unreal.
How wonderful. Oh, I see.
Aww, they're so
Interesting.
cute.
Unlike my sister and me, other people usually have a reason to awaken. I comprehend.
She's
I had a
learning.
reason as well. However, in my case, it happened in reverse. I possessed the power first, then discovered my true feelings later. Speaking of which, do you...
I think I'm starting to get it. The doors only show us memories of great significance. Once they've served their purpose, they disappear. Those that remain have yet to fulfill their roles.
Yeah. We gotta go through them.
Purpose? What purpose?
I'm not entirely sure, but if we keep exploring, I think we'll be able to find out.
That's the goal.
So let's keep going. Together. Okay?
Okay. Let's.
Oh, sister,
Discovering my own
sister.
reason came so naturally that I never thought much of it until then. She's so full of emotion. Nothing like me when I reactivated. Even though she's never had any contact with other people. Does she have a memory of her own where she discovers her reason? The seed of curiosity was planted, and I started to wonder.
Okay, Aigis. To it. Mitsuru.
So this is Tartarus from the inside.
Memory time.
This is only the second time anyone has come here without special equipment. Normal weaponry is useless against shadows. Anything you brought provides little more than peace of mind. Everyone here has had their potential developed in our labs. That alone should suffice for protection. Though, should you get devoured, that would provide us with valuable data as well. Is there anyone left in the Argo division who isn't a psycho?
Mm-hmm.
In any case, sir.
I know
are
you have to
all right
lurk
with
though,
this?
so no worries.
I mean, with bringing your daughter here.
I don't mind at all. I
She's so
myself
cute.
requested to come along.
She's so cute.
You heard her.
Oh.
My apologies, sir. I overstepped.
She's just a baby.
Hey, what's wrong?
Ooh. Well.
What the?
What the?
It appears we need to conduct further research in artificially developing the potential.
Oh, man. Oh, Mitsuru. At such a young age, too.
A shadow.
You little...
Oh! That looked painful.
Sir! Miss!
Aw, she loves her dad so much. Hey, yo, we're awakening.
Did you see that? Incredible. Absolutely
The potential.
incredible. Oh, such power. It's a persona. I was right. People can use them. Mitsuru.
It's sad to see this.
Father, I'm glad you're safe.
Oh, that was wonderful, Miss Mitsuru. Of course, you would be the first one to awaken your potential naturally. With this, the future truly...
And that's all they're gonna care about.
Why the hell are you celebrating?
Mm-hmm.
Now Mitsuru will be condemned to a life of atonement. She'll spend her prime years bound to our vile legacy. And you call that bright?
Don't worry, Father. This is what I wanted. I will protect you.
Ah!
Mitsuru.
That just makes what happens in the main game that much more like... I feel so bad.
That was Senpai's. Hmm? Oh, yes. Well.
Oh, it's don't cry, Tanya. Don't cry. Ah!
Senpai? What's the matter?
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing my father as if he were still alive was...
That's hard. I'm crying.
Aww.
God dang.
Wasn't Kirijo-senpai just so gosh darn cute when she was
Junpei!
younger?
Oh, God.
Excuse me, Iori. Are you saying that's no longer the case?
True. What are you trying to say?
No, that's not what I mean, you're just so, you know. Come on, cut a guy some slack here.
Oh, man.
Is that so?
Thank you for getting me out of that.
Of the past events we've seen up to this point, the first one seemed to be about getting ready for battle. But the others... how should I put it? There seems to be some aspect they all have in common. Don't you all get that feeling too? At least... a little bit?
Yes.
Just a little bit, yes.
We've reached the 5th door now. We should be getting closer to the source.
Oh, I just remembered. There's something I have to tell you all. Remember the equipment and documents Kirijo-senpai found? I looked into them. And it turns out they were things that the chairman hid when he was still alive. Most of them were from the accident about 10 years ago. He must have hidden them to keep them from being destroyed. And some of the notes seem to mention the abyss of
Ayo.
time.
They do?
It won't be long before we discover what this place really is.
Come on.
Feels like we're closing in on the
What's
truth.
the answer?
Then we should press on.
Let's do it, Aigis. Is on a fire? That's crazy. Oh God, I'm about to be sad.
Attention all students in the dormitory. The cafeteria will be closing in 30
Oh.
minutes.
Oh, crap. Whatever.
Is it about her mom? What is this?
Oh, there you are. We went to your room to look for you.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I'm going today. It'll be crowded anyway.
Wait, is that your stuff? Have you not even been to your room since we got back?
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Really? So you've just been spacing out here for hours? Is something going on?
Probably.
Oh no, I'm fine. It's nothing important. Just kinda hard to believe it's been, what, 4 years since I got here?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of depressing. Like, why do we have to stay cooped up in a dorm for what should be the best 3 years of our lives? And our first year's almost done. High school will be over before we get to have any fun. Well, try not to let it bother you too much. We'll get through it.
Thank you, I guess.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon, huh? Stupid. Of course I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to school. If even the police and the media haven't found anything new. 10 years already.
Oh.
Maybe I'd be better off giving up.
Excuse me, you're Takebe-san, yes? The first year?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I found you. There's a letter for you.
Oh, no.
It actually came yesterday. I'm sorry for the late delivery. Honestly, it took me a while to make out who it was addressed to.
What?
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
This is impossible. Commemorating the opening of the Moonlight Bridge. This is from 10 years ago.
Oh.
Takeba-san, wait! I need your signature! And you
We're busy.
Here. Takeba-san!
It's fine. Let her be.
You were all alone, trying to combat the Kirijo group's deceptions for so long.
I was just...
Oh.
It would have been nice if the scene from your past could have included your father. I would have liked to meet him.
It doesn't matter. No point dwelling on the past. I'm tired of dealing with shadows. Let's just hurry and get this
She does
over
not
with.
like to share her emotions.
Yukari, remember not to push yourself too hard.
You know how Aigis has the same power as him?
Oh,
That
no.
has to mean that she got something from him. Even if she doesn't know it. I guess I want some kind of proof that I'm making progress. I made a promise to him.
Yukari.
Now that I've seen my own, I know for sure that we were right about how all the memories we've been seeing have something in common.
So you mean the night after what we just saw?
Amada-kun's memory, Sanada-senpai's, Junpei and Koromaru's. Mitsuru-senpai's was the most obvious.
I don't think I'm following.
Of course.
What we've been seeing are the moments that gave us our reasons for awakening to our personas.
It fits. The majority of us were there for Fuka's awakening, and Aigis and Metis could always use theirs. That would explain why we haven't been shown their memories. There was no need.
But if that's what it is, then why those memories specifically? Is it saying there's a lesson we need to learn from our reasons or something? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Why are you asking me?
Well, I speculate.
Is that?
By the way...
Oh, right.
Wow, that's incredible!
Just random dialogue. You're the leader. But they made me the leader. Koromaru.
Yo, little sis! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Come on, let us know what you think too.
They're letting her join.
Why? It's not like I can talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's true, that's all. I asked you to not leave me behind, but unlike all of you, I don't know anything about your pasts, so it's like I'm the only one who doesn't belong.
I can get that.
You're feeling left out, huh? Oh, you really are just a kid inside.
Did
Makes
you
sense
pay?
now why you got all well behaved when we said we'd leave you behind before.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not just a kid.
He wants to get punched, I swear.
You may not know anything about us, but it's true the other way, too. You must have memories that we know nothing about, like the memory of when you discovered your emotions.
Isn't it about time you let us in on some of those memories?
But I don't...
Oh, she's hiding.
Oh, it closed.
Sheesh.
Metis, you may be misunderstanding. It's not as though our pasts have been purely enjoyable. In fact, there are likely more painful memories than pleasant ones.
That's clearly not true. All the things you talk and laugh about are from your past.
Excuse me. Oh my god. My eyes are starting to get watery. The allergies are hitting again.
She certainly doesn't mince words. And this time, that trait forced a realization. It occurred to me for the first time that the reason time stopped may have something to do with us.
I know, Aigis. Oh gosh. The final dead end should be below you. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We've been waiting for this moment.
Is this the deepest part of the abyss of time?
You think so? Looks the same as everywhere else to me.
Fair.
It would make sense, considering the path we've taken. And that means the source of the abyss, and therefore the time loop, should be here.
Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of the abyss, I found something in those notes about it that I mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah?
You did?
You're gonna share finally?
They said that this place came to be as a reaction to the creation of Tartarus.
A reaction?
Yes, because a giant tower appeared out of nowhere and ended up leaving a massive hollow in its place. That's the abyss.
So they've known about this place for 10 years?
Of course they did.
They thought that it would be harmless if left alone, and that it would probably disappear when Tartarus did. But the notes also said that since the abyss is just a byproduct of Tartarus, there shouldn't be any shadows in it.
I like how Fuka's like, hey, by the way.
Counterpoint.
She
there's
knew
a shitload of
for a
shadows
while.
Here. And if it was supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, then why are we standing in it? They forget a decimal place or something?
No, their logic makes sense, but some kind of force prevented it from vanishing. So the other side's disappearance caused an imbalance.
What could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's down here somewhere, but one thing's for certain. It's deeply connected to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
The hell's up with that? What'd we do to deserve this?
Well, there's another door. If it is down here, then maybe...
That's a big door.
So whatever's past that could be what's causing all this?
If we leave out Aigis, Metis, and me, whose past is left?
Yeah. Gotta be someone else with a reason for their power, right?
Well, there's no point wasting time thinking about it.
Oh
it's
my.
literally right there. Let's just open it. Then we'll know.
Whatever the cause is, it's strong enough to keep the abyss of time from disappearing, and we'll be trying to destroy it. We could be in for a battle. We should make sure we're prepared for that.
Okay.
She's right. This is where we aim to settle everything. And I know we can do this.
Oh gosh, she's gonna open the door. Aigis.
I am...
No.
You... Wait.
I just feel so bad.
Please wait.
Mm.
No, don't go. I promise to protect you
I dedicated my entire existence to it, but I can't fulfill my purpose now. There's nothing I can do anymore. Is there anything left for me to live for?
Of course there is.
Meaning to any of it? If this is what it's like now, then
Look at her
I wish I could
eyes.
just be a simple machine again.
So, that was...
Oh, I just feel so bad. Because I get it. God. You know, it's like, I already know what happens. I just, you know. I just feel for my characters, okay?
That was the cause?
Don't look at me.
Well, I was glad to be able to see him again. Even if it was just from behind.
Indeed.
That was obviously Aigis' memory just now. But what's it mean? I guess that was supposed to be her reason for awakening? But she already had a persona.
She didn't awaken to that one. She awakened to the persona abilities that he had.
Yeah. Oh,
I guess
Yukari.
what was that memory? And when did it happen?
It's where I would always wake up. It was so painful losing him. I couldn't bring myself to do anything, so I just hid in my room for a while. I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Oh, Aigis. Sister.
That is.
Eventually,
Don't ruin it by saying
stopped
sister a
having
million
dreams at all.
times.
It felt like the weight on my chest was lightening until it was lifted entirely. What we saw just now must have been the last time I had that dream. But honestly, I don't know why that would be my reason.
Sister, are you still in pain? The person we saw in your dream. He's the one with the same power as you, isn't he?
So that's what's supposed to have caused all this?
Oh.
How? None of this makes sense.
Yukari is not gonna be happy.
You still don't get it? We only saw it in my sister's memory. But all of you want to see him again, right? If that's the case, then the conclusion is simple.
What are you saying?
I guess what I said at the beginning was right after all. Eliminating all of you would have been the fastest way to solve this.
So, that figure we keep seeing...
Fuka, you
Wait,
knew.
something's wrong.
Come on. Fuka knew. Ugh.
What the...
I'm sorry,
Just
Aigis,
as I
honey.
thought, a monster is coming. Your regrets themselves given form.
Well, time for business. It's him.
Are you shitting me?
It's the cause of everything. The abyss of time not disappearing, shadows being present within it. What you see now is a being of your own creation.
Oh my goodness. No! Dun, 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 dun. It's Dark Link. Just put a little tunic on him. This is the form of our regrets.
It is time.
Oh god, that did nothing. Nice, Koromaru. Do 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 do. Thank you, Katie. Oh, cutscene. The music. Oh, why you gotta show him this? Like, we didn't see this already.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Oh, Aigis. It feels so horrible.
That was a monster of our own creation? But that was...
Don't worry, Yukari. It may have taken his form, but that was a shadow. At least, it seemed like one to me.
Wait, how does that make sense? It was using personas. Personas are supposed to be used to fight shadows, right?
Wait, so you don't know? Personas and shadows are the same thing.
Oh, frick.
That's why you're able to fight them in the first place.
They're like,
shadows are the basis components of the human mind. Suppressed thoughts given physical form. When people lose the strength to face the darkest parts of themselves, those parts break loose, free from all control. But in rare cases, people with a certain awareness are able to consciously tame their shadows. That's all it is.
So, persona users are just people who can control their own shadows?
They're learning so much.
Wait, back up a sec. So, personas and shadows are just different names for the same thing?
How didn't you know? Wouldn't whoever created me and my sister had to have known that?
No one involved with that is still alive.
Oh.
So then, our personas are the cause of all this?
The power of shadows affects both time and space, so it makes sense that your subconscious thoughts would be manifested through your personas. You can't accept time moving on. You don't want to admit that you live in a present where you've lost someone precious.
Oh, so real.
So that's why it looked like him.
Time stopped, just like we wanted. And now we're stuck here with our memories. We're the ones who trapped ourselves. How ironic.
Well, regardless of what it was, we beat that thing. We understand our regrets. So shouldn't we be able to leave now?
It's not that
Yes.
simple.
What the hell's this now?
It's hitting the
It
feels
looks
again.
like
I know.
A key.
I'm doing
Those
good.
must
I'm
be
not
the
crying
keys
as
that will
much.
allow you to leave. Once you make it outside,
Right?
the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
Key of time.
But, why are there 8 of them?
Gotta save it.
Because you all had a hand in causing this. These keys can be likened to the power of your hearts. The door should open if you use all 8 at once.
Strength of heart, united, is barred by no door. Is this what he meant?
So, we just put them all together and we're good? Cool, then let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, these are for the dorm entrance, right?
Junpei, come on.
There is that. But it's not your only option. There's another door as well. One that doesn't lead to the outside world. You can exit through it, or the entrance. Those are your choices.
A door that doesn't lead outside, huh? So the one to his room. Why the choice?
The entrance will return you to the present. But the other door leads to the past.
Mm.
The past?
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now, but this time, the abyss will disappear if you go through that door. You'll actually be in the past.
What? Are you being straight with us?
Oh, Akiko.
Why would I lie?
She's
I'm
been
just
with us
telling
this
you what
whole
I know.
time.
Let me see if I understand correctly. We have to choose between moving forward past our regrets or revisiting the source of them.
What do you want to do?
Me? I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister. I just want to save you from this awful fate. That's all I care about.
Awful fate?
So what will you choose?
Oh gosh, here we go.
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first? This is way too heavy to decide right here.
Yes, I agree.
So, guess we gotta decide what to do with these keys, huh?
Junpei's face is like, right, everyone?
Well, I want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly, and they never even figured out the cause. I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He
You're
thought
very
about
right,
it,
Ken.
made his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world to us.
Died? Miracle?
That's why, personally, I don't want to just undo his decision. I want to respect his sacrifice.
Amada-kun.
It's very well said for how young he is.
It takes to face death head on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about. Even if it hurts, we have to accept it too. That's how we honor his memory.
Yukari, what about you?
Oh no.
You're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan? You gotta look forward, huh? That's practically your motto, ain't it?
I want to go back.
Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward and let go of the past. But this is different. We might be able to change something. We can't pass that up.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own.
Oh god, here we go.
That's not what I said. We can actually change the past. What's wrong with wanting that?
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, what would happen? The people you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. And you wouldn't be the person you are now. It's the same for Shinji and Miki. I wouldn't erase their deaths either. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys, let's all take it down a notch.
I know, I hate that they're fighting.
Take it down a notch? Are you kidding? We're not taking this seriously enough. We can save him from dying. Don't you want to bring him back?
Oh, you got her.
Of course I want him back. But is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything?
No, it's not.
And think about it. If we go back, we'd have to face Nyx again.
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
No! Well, I am, but... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but everyone needs to calm down, all right?
Aigis-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
Oh no.
The past or the present? I'm just not sure.
You seriously won't make a choice?
Ooh.
The day we said our goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up.
The
You
spice
got
is
to hear his
coming.
last words. And now you even have his power, but you still don't know how you feel about him? Listen, I know it hurts. Believe me. It hurts so much I can't stand it, but...
Yukari-san,
Forget it. Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Oh god.
Not necessarily. The keys themselves don't have opinions.
True, Metis.
So in other words, it's possible to take them by force and
Oh
combine.
god.
By force? Are you saying you want to fight? I don't want to. But if we can't agree, we don't have a choice. We're running out of time. And talking hasn't gotten us anywhere.
You have a point. This matter concerns the life of a dear friend. I doubt any of us will be easily swayed. So in that case...
Wait, Aigis-senpai?
I had already made my decision. I will stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
You're siding with Takeba. Are you sure? All right. I guess you've got your reasons.
Yeah.
And I've got mine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sticking with my sister. I'll protect her.
We
no
knew
matter
that.
what.
That makes sense, Metis. You know what's important to you. So you understand why I can't back down either, right?
Yes.
Everyone, wait! Don't do this! I made my feelings clear. Now you... know. Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
We'll need a proper venue for the battles. A place where the results will be absolute. I'll show you the way. Let me know when you're ready.
I don't want to fight.
We're really going to fight each other?
Yeah.
So this is... Where is everyone else?
Don't worry about them. They're just waiting in their own areas. You see the big door up ahead? There's an arena through there. That's where we'll be fighting them. And these are real battles. There will be a price for losing.
Aigis doesn't want to do this.
Sister, are you listening?
Is there really no other way?
It seems so. The others didn't appear willing to back down anyway. But even if you refuse to fight, I won't let them take your key.
What a nice sister.
You promised me that you wouldn't hurt my friends!
Aw.
I know. But your life might be on the line here.
What?
Your key and your new power are both deeply connected.
She
to
couldn't
your
have told
heart.
us
So
that before.
if your key is taken, I think your life could be at risk.
Now she tells
You don't know
us.
for sure.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, I'm
but
like,
it's possible,
she just
isn't
didn't
it?
want to tell
The
us.
other person with the same power as you died, didn't he?
Okay. You.
I'll protect
Why you gotta
my
keep bringing it
sister,
up?
Whatever it takes. You know, this is actually where I woke up. I'd been wondering what this place is, but now I have this feeling. It's hard to explain, but I think this is what I was meant to do all along.
This.
If you also recall, in the opening movie, it kind of showed some of this. I wish it didn't. I wish they just left scenes from this out of that opening movie, but if you had never played the game, I guess you wouldn't know. Da, 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 da.
Huh. Quite a setup here. And perfectly fitting, if you ask me.
You didn't connect the dots? Well, because even in my mind, again, I already knew, but when I saw it in the opening movie, I was kind of like, okay, that's kind of a spoiler there. Because also, I don't know, I'm sure you could envision it as if you didn't know the game at all. Either they're just sparring, like we're just training, but it also could come off like, wait, why are they fighting? So it could go either way.
Aigis! Sanada-senpai!
Fuka-san?
She will be providing support to both sides equally. Is that acceptable?
Oh,
Wait, you can't just decide that for me.
yeah. First, why'd you decide that for her? Second, that's not fair. She doesn't have to pick. But we have to? Messed up.
I won't help my friends hurt each other.
But with your ability...
Yamagishi, go with Aigis. If you're wholly against the idea of us fighting, then you shouldn't be on our side.
But Sonata-senpai...
Amana and I know what we want, and we're ready to fight for it.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get the keys?
I can't fight my friends.
Takeba was right. We need to recognize our feelings. Sounds like you still don't.
She doesn't know the
If you
answer.
don't have anything to fight for, just hand over your key and walk away.
But...
No, I won't allow it.
Ooh. They're so spicy. Oh, this music.
Doing this. Show me what you've got.
I know you don't want to fight, but we can't back down.
Is this really happening? I guess I'll provide support. It doesn't seem like we can talk them out of this.
Oh no, we're good.
I need to lie down.
Ah! I don't want to see that. Stop.
Sonata-san! Amada-san!
Oh my gosh.
What just...
They paid the price for losing.
Huh? Can you say that again?
They're still alive.
Thank you.
They just won't return to normal until the true key is forged. But if the fires burn out, they won't come back, even after forging the key.
Is that why you brought us all here? So I couldn't stop fighting once I started?
I have no choice. If you don't fight, they'll take your key. I can't let you die.
Oi.
Die?
Yeah, like I don't understand why she didn't tell people.
You tell us about something like that, right?
I didn't think anyone else should know.
Oh,
Everyone
frick.
is doing what they feel is best. For him, they don't need to worry about what might happen to me, too.
I guess.
But it's everyone.
This is why you have to. Anyway, I'm sure this is what I was meant to do. Sister?
Don't call me that.
Oh.
You're not my sister.
Ooh.
Do you hate me now?
But
Well, you kind of tricked
that
her.
doesn't matter. You're still more important to me than anything, so I won't stop. Even if you hate me for it. I will protect you, no matter what.
Oh, man. No. Oh.
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
So, I think I mostly get what's going on. That's what happens to the losers, huh?
Oh.
That's correct. And no one's taking my sister's key. No matter who we have to beat.
That's what I expected from little sis, but... Aigis? What about you? You wanna redo the past, or move forward?
She doesn't know.
Oh well, I didn't exactly make a choice myself. I I've been thinking. The past or the present. I don't know. I feel like that's the wrong way to look at it.
Junpei's got a point.
Maybe the problem's us for seeing it that way. I mean, just look at us. Beating each other down because we can't agree.
Man, Junpei.
Go back and make an even better future. What if we end up making a worse future instead?
Exactly. You could.
Look, I get that we don't got much time. If we rush this, fighting each other,
I'm so proud of him.
no question we're getting a worse future. So, this is my choice. And I'm standing by it all the way. If we gotta fight anyway, then I'll just knock some sense into all of you. That's the best I got. If he was here, I bet he'd know what to do.
Aww.
Junpei-san.
Sorry, Aigis. You can't be the one moving on to the finals if you don't even know what you want to do.
That's...
So, I gotta do it myself, no matter how tough it gets.
Oh, Koromaru.
Thanks.
I don't want to fight Koromaru. Literally at all. I don't want to do it. That's messed up.
No hard feelings, Kay. So don't hold anything back.
This is wrong. There has to be another way.
Like, you can't do that. I don't like that.
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
Oh my god, I hate it.
I thought we were all searching for the same thing. I thought we all cared about each other. So why?
I know, let's stop.
The next battle will be the last. If we win, there won't be anyone left who can take your key.
This can't be right.
It's not.
I think I agree with Junpei-san. That we're the problem.
Junpei was onto
Knowing
something.
that I might die because of all this. It's terrifying. Terrifying to think that conflict is inevitable. Because agreeing with anyone means disagreeing with someone else. So do we really have no choice but to hurt the ones we care about the most? That's just... I don't think I can take it.
Sister.
I can't do this. I won't. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll give you Kari-san and Mitsuru-san my key. And this will be over.
No! You can't just let yourself die.
If I did, then that would be fine. Besides, you still don't know that for certain. I should be okay if my power core remains functional.
Wait, hold on!
Now what?
I had a premonition.
Why you keep holding stuff back?
I get that I haven't shared much about myself. But I wasn't trying to hide something. I just really don't know anything. I'm not sure when I discovered my emotions because I don't have any memories. I just woke up here, alone. And I only knew two things. One was that I had a sister somewhere out there who would understand me. And the other was that if I didn't do something, she would die. At first, I thought it would be because of the abyss of time, but I don't think so anymore. Now I think it's that power you awaken to. A power that leads to its wielder's death.
Its wielder's death.
But
The answer to life.
Persona 4 protagonist had the same power and he's good. And so did Joker. Persona 5 protagonist, he has the same power and he's good, so I don't know. Just saying.
I went to find you so I could save you. But I ended up causing your power to awaken. That's why I would do anything to protect you, even if
Just
it means
saying.
you'll hate me for it. Because you're all I have. Metis.
I get it. God.
I felt the same way about someone once.
Aw.
That's exactly why I won't fight anymore. I can't hurt the people who made me who I am, even if you're right, and it ends up leading to my death.
No! I don't want you to die!
It's her choice.
Why do you have to die? Why does it have to be you? Why can't it be me instead?
Oh my gosh.
Please don't leave me behind. I'll give my life for the key too. And if that doesn't work, then I'm coming with you, so we can always be together.
What exactly are you saying?
That she'll do anything to be with you.
Please don't leave me all alone.
Metis. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Big sister
I know
Aigis.
how painful it is to be left behind like that. How could I do that to you? You always seem to remind me of the things that are most important.
I guess.
Feelings for others can be painful, and even make us hurt each other. Honestly, they can cause a lot of suffering. But if I try to avoid that by not making a choice, I'd just be passing it off to someone else.
That's true.
I think I finally understand what Yukari-san was saying before.
Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
I was running away from how I feel.
How do you feel, Aigis?
What will I choose?
Tell
If
us.
Fixing or letting go of the past isn't the right way to think about it. Fuka-san, I want to discuss something with you. You too, Metis.
So you're here.
Yukari-chan.
You thought about what I said, didn't you? I can see it in your face.
I did. I understand what you meant now.
There are 4 lit flames. Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key.
Elias, I can't take much more of this. All right, I guess I'll see you after stream in Discord. We could chat about what happened.
So, Aigis, have you decided which choice you would make?
I can't go back to the past yet, so I won't give up this key.
I see. Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes, I won't give up on what's important to me. It may be painful, but I will stand by my choice. I understand now, thanks to her.
Sister.
Thanks, Metis.
You know, all of this may have actually been for the best. You've been acting so empty and mechanical lately. Like when we first met, I actually thought you were just gonna hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what
We
you
were
just
almost
said,
gonna.
It's like you're alive again, which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yes, and I'm ready to prove it. I feel just as strongly about him as everyone else.
Yeah, you tell him, Aigis.
All right then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up on what's important to
And
me.
you tell him, Yukari. How can I be on both their sides? I don't want to hurt anybody.
You better be ready, because I'll do whatever it takes to win.
I believe it.
Let both sides give it their all. No holds barred.
This is it. You can do it, Aigis.
We got this.
Aigis. Here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone. So I'm with you all the way.
This must be the true key.
Why are their flames gone? Yeah, that's right. Hmm.
You're all okay!
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so...
Oh.
You really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back.
I know.
I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but
I know.
I can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
I understand.
Yukari-san, that's not
what it is.
made him a promise too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past and just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself, not to him. So it can't end like that.
Oh.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
I'm so glad.
Me?
We all care
You may not
about
have
you.
thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stopped to grieve.
Just let it out, girlfriend.
It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san. I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything, like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
True.
What really happened?
I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But, can we even do that?
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
Ah!
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulonia Mall.
The doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow us to do so.
I see. It would certainly be worth a try.
Metis?
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking... I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So... I shouldn't go with you.
Dude, what are you even talking about? We got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, it's our own fault we got trapped here. And for squabbling
Wow,
with
he's
each other,
opening
too.
up.
You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
She's so happy now.
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh? It almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then, does it have another purpose?
Maybe?
I suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat.
Say what?
Our own feelings were the cause of this situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
If there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
Oh
I
gosh.
wonder what is waiting for us. Another large shadow, maybe?
No point thinking about
It's
it.
Joker
Just gotta
from
beat it.
Persona
No
5.
matter what it is.
Duh.
That's right. And
Just
I'll
kidding.
support you all as best as I can.
Okay then, when we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go! We're here. What?
That wasn't here before.
It seems we truly do have one final battle ahead of us. Let's make sure we're as prepared as possible before proceeding.
Works for me. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what stands in our way.
Oh, frick. There he is. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I thought. Oh, you're so cool when you do that. Hey, I have that. No.
Multiple team members are under commission. The situation is bad.
Right. Fuck. You're gonna do it again, you mother trucker.
Everyone, fight.
All right, well, let's do the ending, everybody. Are you ready? Ooh, cutscene. Oh. It's the seal.
So this is the miracle he performed.
The imagery. I know.
His answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets.
Me neither.
He even managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
I know.
His
Don't remind
promise?
me.
You mean to meet up on graduation day?
Ooh. It's huge. Help! No! Don't touch him.
This is not a shadow. I think it's all of humanity's.
Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death. It's probably true that everyone has a part of them secretly yearning for it. The only thing that separates the living from the non-living is death, the greatest equalizer.
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong, it could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is these days.
Don't look at me. Let's go.
I don't know how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
I'm glad I know all of
Isn't
them
it a
too.
bit early to be getting
And you.
sentimental? And you don't have to be so stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you shouldn't say that at all. It's like you're saying goodbye.
Yes, you're right. Oh, friendship.
Ah, the power of friendship, everybody. Who did I romance in P5? I have romanced Makoto, Haru, Kasumi. I've played it 4 times, so those are the girlies I've dated in my playthroughs thus far.
If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death, maybe it's friendship. Is that the answer to life I'm supposed to find?
Oh. The butterfly.
Congratulations, sister.
She had to end it on that note. Igor! How did I do?
Where are we? What the?
We're all here.
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
They're like, who's this guy?
How are you all here?
There is no need to worry. I simply summoned you that we might say our farewells. This is quite a surprise, however. I did not expect your friends to follow you here.
Oh.
It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
I guess you know them?
Yeah.
This is a place
Just a
where
little
those
bit.
soon to awaken to their power can receive guidance. Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis? Why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
It's like I said before. I belong on this side. The abyss of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose?
I do remember
to protect
that.
him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
What?
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you.
Wouldn't that be nice?
The world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
That would...
You really can keep protecting him?
We could do our best. But I see what you're saying.
Who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self. The pain of
Mitsuru's like,
losing
huh?
him was unbearable. So much so, I just wanted to be a machine again. You must be the part of myself that I wished away. My lonely sister. Always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
Sister. The souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive. And from now
Aigis.
on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back.
I'm happy for her.
I feel tired. It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
She's back to her old self.
Well, it would appear our guest has safely reached her destination. She has found her answer to life.
Her answer to life?
Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean by that?
Aigis? It's strange, though. I feel satisfied.
Aigis. Yukari's like...
Wait, Aigis, are you... Oh, no, you can't!
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
You've overcome this ordeal splendidly. And now you've reached the end of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aww.
Aigis, cut it out. This isn't funny.
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
Butterfly.
You know, you might be able to reach him now.
Oh.
Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m. Good evening. It is
Oh, the
now April
music.
1st. Here are the latest news reports.
April 1st? April Fools? Kormaru.
What?
When did we fall asleep?
This song is so good.
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal? What is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. But it looks like that's been settled.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up
no longer blocked
magazines.
from leaving either.
So the abyss of time is gone then.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right? Ah, hell yeah!
Everyone turn around. Hello?
Hey, Aigis, wake up! We made it out in one piece. Aigis?
Wait a second. After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san.
Hey, come on, Aigis. You're not gonna lie there forever, are you? Wake up. Aigis!
Kirijo-senpai.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll take her to her room for now. We can use the equipment there to check on her condition.
She's not waking up.
How's it looking, Fuka?
I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before.
Do-do-do.
It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good. If only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but they're unlikely to send help anytime soon.
Then what are they good for?
Okay. I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out. There must have been a massive system overload that took her way over capacity. I imagine it's related to her gaining the ability to use multiple personas.
Burned out, but she can be fixed, right?
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone.
No, Aigis.
You're just gonna let Yukari go through that again?
Did you call my name?
That's right, baby.
Aigis!
Did something happen?
Dude, imagine if they did that to Aigis. Holy frick. That would be messed up.
You give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead. You took so long to wake
She
up.
needed she hadn't slept in forever. She needed a really long
Her
nap.
synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore.
She's got a
almost
heart,
like
baby.
She's really alive.
She's a real girl.
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was having a dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone. And strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It's nothing. Painful goodbyes may be one of the most difficult aspects of living, but I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends.
I guess we were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone?
I was literally there was a few times I was thinking it, but yeah. I was like, and this is probably when Lynn's texted me randomly. And when I was at work and she was just like, Toya, I love you so much. I'm so happy to be friends with you. I was like, you must have finished the game.
I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you? In any case, that's it for now.
For now.
Crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I know, you
I
guys
could practically
literally
sleep standing up.
like 40 hours of strolling through the abyss of time, okay?
All right. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight. Was there anything else to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce.
What's up, Mitsuru?
With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision. This whole incident gave me a lot to think about. In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away. But even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change, right?
Let's see.
Do.
My large items have been
No!
shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought we might as well travel together.
No.
It would be dull otherwise.
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Typical Junpei.
Junpei-kun!
You good?
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him.
He probably
He did the
is.
same thing last year.
I see. That sounded like it really hurt, though.
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
Are you all right? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going. Shall we?
I guess. She's so cute.
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab?
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost my purpose, my reason to live. Now I realize that isn't the case. If possible, I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
I guess.
Me too.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all, if it's not too late.
Well, it would be difficult.
Girl,
since I'm
Mitsuru
no
will
longer
make it
involved
work.
with Gekukan High.
We'll make it work.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
I apologize, but there's been a sudden
That's
change
right.
in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab.
Thank you,
has been
Mitsuru.
Senpai, you mean?
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Woo, woo, woo!
Thank you so much.
Yay!
It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Cutscene. It's on his tippy toes. Junpei. The dorms.
It's weirdly kinda sad to leave, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, so if you're gonna live in the dorms next year, do you wanna be roommates?
Hell yeah, I do.
I imagine you still need one.
Oh.
And also, it just makes sense, you know? Because we're friends, aren't we?
Koromaru, you're so cute.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for her.
Let's do it.
These are happy tears. I guess. Oh man. Ooh, I like this screen. I just like, I can't praise the Persona series enough. I know there's so many people, yes, you can make fun of certain things, you can meme on certain things that the Persona series has done, but like ultimately what is underlining in all of them, well, I can't speak for all of it, I haven't played Persona 1 yet, but there's like just so many relations to humans and their everyday life and how they feel and how they deal with those emotions and, you know, the people that you meet within your life. Like, I just find it so intriguing, and it's really easy to like be able to relate yourself to different Persona games. Oh, I guess Atlas. I know Atlas has just been coming out with banger after banger. Let me tell you. Oh, it changed the screen again. I love this screen too. Oh, look at it. Stop. Now I can go back and forth. And it's both the daylight sequences. They both found the answer. I'm gonna cry. This song right here is making me want to cry. I gotta get out of here before it starts. But you guys, that was episode Aigis. We finished it.
The body stuff feels with the weight. You're right.